Sounds like it's raining outside.
Yes. Hello, this is Serge165, and this is Puppy Pump 101, I believe, yes.
Well, I haven't checked my Google in a long time, so... Or not Google, but... YouTube.
YouTube and Google have merged into one evil entity.
Yeah, and ever since that happened, I haven't been able to check my YouTube.
I have, since the last video that I made, which was probably about 3 years ago, I have switched from using Windows to Linux. I now run a website design business and a computer repair business. Other than that, I still live in a nut house. I'm actually over at a friend's house right now. This is also known as Fat Steven. Say hi, Fat Steven.
Hi.
We've just been beating the crap out of each other in fighting games and chilling out and eating junk food and drinking gobs of pop. It's a ridiculous amount, but it's something we do.
Yeah. Popping. Yeah, just recently, he just discovered the taste of burritos.
Steven has bought these amazingly good burritos that are addicting as hell. And that cause gluttony. I know I could probably use some self-control, but those things are good. A new issue has arisen in Steven's life. He is now literally living with a hernia.
Yeah. Oh, it's...
We are obviously not going to show it to you, but...
Well, it's only in the abdominal area, but...
Abdominal.
Abdominal...
Divorce.
Abdul.
Javar. I've also entered a couple of my drawings in Art and Autism, run by Deborah Hosseini, who is a good friend of mine who I can't seem to get on the telephone or on Skype, which really sucks because I do better talking. All this texty stuff doesn't do it for me. I also still do radio with Leo once in a while, and Maria Ilyu, who reminds me of Xenogears and who will not stop ever reminding me of Xenogears. What's been going on with you, Steven?
Oh, me, just been living the life. I don't know, not the life, but...
Yeah, see, Steven, unlike me, has a life, which is good. Our friend Robbie, due to a family tragedy, moved up to Red Wing. Some of you may know him as Robert Steele 20.
Yeah. He's quite the character. But he's been doing a lot of workouts lately, but that's pretty much as far as things go.
Yeah, he comes down and visits us, and we screw around and bowl. And then I beat him in fighting games, too.
Yeah, he kicks all of our asses.
Yeah, because I'm a cheap bastard that chooses Yoda and Soul Calibur 4.
Well, until I use a character that can actually kick your ass with it.
Isn't that Nightmare that you kick my ass with?
Oh, Nightmare, yeah, or anything with a hammer.
We had this one victory today where he, like, literally his weapon scooped me up and threw me in the water. It was hilarious.
Well, it didn't really. Oh, I guess it worked like that, but.
Or like he kept on like ramming me, and it looked like he was scooping me up in choppy animation and throwing me right in the water. So he got a ring out off me.
That's what she said.
Yeah, pretty much. He got a ring out off me, which I thought was funny.
Chair.
Yes, Steven's now got a chair because I made him kneel down and propose to me on bended knee before Gabe and Michael. But in any case, I would also like to see if I can...
The Vulcan punch. The pinch.
Yeah.
The Vulcan pinch.
Yeah, now he's doing the Vulcan death grip on me. I am trying to find a sock so that I can bring back Sock Puppet. Sock Puppet has not been around for a while. He's been on hiatus.
Why is there a sock puppet?
My videos...
Puppet. That's...
my videos traditionally had a sock puppet with googly eyes and had an attitude issue. I'm looking now for a sock. Okay. I found one. And...
They're going to use it for a sock puppet?
Yep. Oh. Hey guys, what's going on? It's been like 3 years, and I haven't been around lately. I went on hiatus because, well, fat. 3 years ago, we were dealing with this jackass called Banana, and he was a banana. But he's gone now, apparently. The last time we dealt with Banana, I had him hanging over a string about to be blended into a smoothie. You got that right. Stephen, how far along are you on the quest?
I'm still on the 9th book. Stopped back in 2006.
Can you explain to everyone why you may have done that?
Well, I went on a long hiatus.
Yeah, speaking of hiatuses, he also went on one himself, and he hasn't been in a real writing mood. Which brings up another topic about me. I now write for the company circular at Meridian Services and have a bevy of articles. And right now I would also like to make a shout out to Autism-Sparkles. I don't know what your real name is, and divulge that if you will. Or at least give me a nickname, because it's really weird calling you Autism-Sparkles over and over and over again. But a shout out to you for helping me bring back my ability to write. To make a long story short, because I have a guest today, I lost the ability to write after high school due to being overwhelmed and overloaded, and due to a weird flashback that I had last September, I got the ability back, and I've been writing ever since. On fringe topics and doing movie reviews. I did a really long introspective on The Lord of the Rings. The first article that I wrote was based on one of Autism-Sparkles' articles about autism and Superman. And I took the term Wonder Soul literally, and I ran with it while skipping some of my own introspection. I also have articles on political matters like the government shutdown, where I wrote up a fake behavior support plan for the government, which is basically a crisis plan for people who have temper tantrums in public.
But I don't get to those points.
I highly doubt you will.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to Autism-Sparkles. If you ever do feel like getting a Skype account and chatting with me, I would love to actually talk to you, as again, that is my preferred method of communication. I am not trying to weird you out. I just want to be your friend and support you. And I like Spectrum Kiddo and Wild Man. They're both really funny sounding children. You seem to have a fun family dynamic. Also, a shout out to Lucinda Mathis and Leo Gregory, who likes Cat. Thanks for all your support. I've had my ups and downs, and you put up with me through them, and so thanks. And one last shout out to Trisha Carson, also known as the Wild Trisha, who appears. I had a little problem with my microphone this morning, so sorry about that, but I do hope we get to talk soon. And I hope to be a guest on her new show, Unity in the Community Autism, or Community Unity, or something like that. Something really taggy and kind of campy sounding, but at the same time catchy, that she's doing with her autistic son, Baker.
Like a bell.
Yeah, like a bell. Kind of rings a bell. Ding. Anything else you want to bring up?
No, this is the first time that we've actually had me on your daily show for, or not daily show, but per se, but
I'm cooler than the Daily Show.
Yeah,
and the Daily Show is cool.
No, it's been a while. It's been maybe a good year or so, several years since I've been on your show. So it's good to be here. And any shout outs? Say hi. I'll just say hi to all your friends that still don't want to say hi to me or anything. But
well, that is probably because they don't know how to rock it right. But
I'm almost in the same boat. I'm still trying to figure myself out. So
I think in a way we're all trying to figure ourselves out. Oh, and I'm also trying to write a passage for The Gifts of Autism still. And the parameters Gahan has given me are workable, so I will work on that. I'm still trying to pressure her into doing her website, because I've learned how to do responsive grid that is compatible with mobile phones, tablets, and regular monitors. And she was originally going to be my test case for the framework that I was inventing, but stuff happened. And we all know that stuff happens. I would also like to give another shout out to Kelly Green of the Autism Highway. I was on her radio show a couple months back, and I met Cassienne Sibley, who is an ally. It's a term in the community, in the autistic community, that means somebody who is or is not on the spectrum, who still fights for our rights, or something like that. If I'm getting that wrong, please don't bite my head off. I kind of need it. I am now friends with both of them on Facebook, and I've been friends with Kelly Green forever. Kelly Green, I'm looking forward to not only Skyping with you, but to making an appearance and maybe even a guest appearance on your show. Not for an egotistical matter or mannerism, just to get some exposure as far as artwork goes, and just as far as me as an individual goes. I don't really exist up in the ego. I just like doing what I do. So does Steven. Apparently he's making these weird inchworm things with his hand. Yeah, Steven's just doing random things in the background. I also did make a couple of appearances as Easy Mood on the Alex Jones show. They went over quite okay, but Alex Jones doesn't get me. But if Alex Jones is watching this, I totally believe in what you're doing. I was halfly inspired by you to wake up and start doing it on my own, so I owe my journey as an advocate to you, partially, and as well as to the other researchers that helped me wake up, as it were. But I would like to be on your show at some point again. I'd like to get in. I do like talking to the screeners. They're pretty good people. They're pretty rad. I do believe in what you're fighting for, and I do believe the government needs to come clean with what it's doing around the world. Not just our government, but the governments of the world that are in supposedly developing countries.
We don't need to get into that now. Come on now. It's only 12 minutes.
Yeah.
12 to 12.
But yeah, so Alex, this is Easy Mood speaking, reporting for duty, as it were. Have me on your show again sometime. I really had a blast. I will probably be able to scan the pop culture horizons and have some things to explain the meanings behind to you and present things to your listeners and decode them, because that's kind of what I do. I go to movies. I don't shut the TV off. I turn the TV on. I'll watch the TV, I watch the movies, I'll watch the crappy sitcoms to see what the real message is between the message. Because obviously there is an agenda going on in the media, and that is one of my little things, as it were. I'm one of those tinfoil hat people. So...
I'll drink to that.
Oh yeah, trust me, he will. How many 2 liters have we demolished?
Just 1.5.
Yeah, we've already done 1.5 2 liters. Toast. Anything else?
Hookers.
Hookers, I guess.
I was... I don't have topics.
Yeah, Steven's not feeling topical today.
Oh no, no, that's always been me. That's been me for the last, I don't know how long it's been. Ever since I freaking had that 2011 attack and all that stuff in March.
Do you want to divulge a little bit about that without naming names?
Well, there's no naming names, just I don't know. All of a sudden I have to take medications, and all of a sudden I have diagnoses.
Diagnoses.
And so now I'm just a wanderer. I'm just a wanderer.
Alright, well,
around.
We are going to conclude this now. We're almost at the 15-minute mark, so...
Sorry about that, fellas. I usually have something to talk about, but it's... Yeah.
So peace out, everyone. Take care.
And thank you. Thank you for having me on here, Andy.
And buy my websites. Shameless plug time. See ya.